Alright, welcome back everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Endless Space 2 tutorial. We are playing the tutorial. I'm learning this game. We have the Serpent system. We have nowhere else to go, really. So I have an exploration vessel on its way out here to shoot probes off and see where we're going to look next. Last episode we got in, we saw war for the first time. Now we are sieging this system until it's we're in a position that we can invade. And other than that, we're really at this point in time maintaining our empire. We're trying to grow infrastructure. We're at plus 35 on dust, plus 43 on population growth, I think. Manpower. We're at -6 on influence, so we really probably need to be paying attention to that in the tech tree and stuff, which we're doing right now with interspecies HR 9. That's going to help quite a bit. HR 9 turns. So there we go. Let's hit the countdown timer, and it looks like we are ready. There are no ships left to make moves. We are ready to go ahead and end turn. New event. On the shoulders of supergiants. A distant stellar giant, about 80 times the size of an average star, has just gone supernova. Capitalizing on the media attention drawn by the event, a pacifist group within your empire has launched a campaign to bring home the fleets that were monitoring the event rather than leave them on patrol. Hold on now. It went supernova. It gained a lot of media attention. And the pacifists are saying that we should bring the troops home, basically, as opposed to leaving them on patrol. So is the event done and they would go on patrol elsewhere? If we support it, we gain 20 approval on Empire systems for 15 turns. But dust costs... Oh, we also gain 10% dust on Empire, and it increases the pacifist political ideology. Well, both of these are things that I would want. This is something I don't want, and so from a role-playing perspective... Oh, I don't have any choice here. This is just simply what happened. Even a star's life can seem short. Bring your troops home for some well-deserved time with their families. Okay, I guess we have to. Event end, Mind Matters. Plus 100% experience gains on heroes in the Desai system. And it increases militarist political ideology. So that one just ended, and the pacifist one just started. So we have maybe a little bit of a seesaw battle between pacifists and militarists within our empire, within our culture, and we would like to see the militarists win. So we act something like a clandestine, maybe I want to say shadow government, but actually if you dig into, like, shadow government is an actual thing in certain governments, and so it would misconstrue the idea there. But we're manipulating things behind the scenes. What looks like open elections really isn't, influence. So we would want to influence this in the direction of the militarists. We want to keep up the sham of an open society, but we're really not. Okay, I don't think anybody else needs to move. Do I have a colonist ship on its way? Yes, I do. And it's going out here to Sable, I believe. Okay, how are we looking over here? Everybody who can research stuff is researching stuff. We have an issue over here. What is it? Oh man, the pacifists are way up over the militarists. We can change our government. Set political party representation to 2 on Senate. +1 system before over-colonization penalty per hero supporting a leading political party on Empire. -20% system development luxury cost on Empire. I'm not sure why we have an exclamation point. Senate screen open, Senate screen to consult political status and active laws. Supported by constructing military vessels, building system defenses, recruiting militarist heroes, assigning militarist heroes to systems or fleets, experiencing blockades, sieges, or enemy proximity to home systems, engaging in aggressive diplomacy, enduring territorial loss. And for them, building dust-generating constructions. Ah, that's why. These are the merchants. They don't benefit from war. They want things to be at peace so that international trade can happen. Intergalactic. Recruiting pacifist heroes, assigning pacifist heroes trade routes, engaging in friendly diplomacy, encountering civilizations, and owning marketplace. Well, those are all things that I as a player tend to do, so that's why pacifist is growing. Okay, so I have to counter that a little bit. All right. Guys, I don't know what the exclamation point here is about, so I'm going to ignore it. Oh, well, it's gone. All right. Intern. There we go. Oh, okay. Expedition successful. Your analysis of the subterranean on planet Primus 5 was successful. Done. New event, Hear My Last Cry. What looked like a huge asteroid approaching one of your system's stars turned out to be a fragment of an ancient planet that burst ages ago. What makes it different are the remains of strange alien structures on it. What will you do before the planetary fragment flames into the sun? The remains of strange alien structures. We could gain a random technology. That honestly seems kind of powerful. Make them pay? What? How would we make them pay? Do we have narratives here? Send a team of scientists to get as much information as they can from those structures. Make them pay. While it is safe, make tours to visit and learn more about who lived there. And in the meantime, make some dust out of it. That is ruthless. No, I honestly, ruthless is the wrong term. It's opportunistic. It's not ruthless, it's opportunistic. While it is safe, make tours to visit and learn more. You kind of... Maybe I'm the one who's being ruthless, because this appeals to me. You're like getting 2 birds with 1 stone here. You're allowing people who want to visit and learn more about who lived there, and you're making money off of it at the same time. Yeah, that's, I mean, both parties agree, right? Maybe we would establish, as the government, maybe we would establish grants for a few seats for some experts that we would absolutely want gathering notes on these things. But then we would have lots of room to bring along tourists. Yeah? Is that irresponsible? Respect the dead. Plus 10% on Empire for science and plus 10 approval on systems on Empire. What happened in that planet was not a natural occurrence. Some things are better left undisturbed. It is better to learn what we can of it from a safe distance. Well, I suppose technically we don't know if this zone is irradiated or not. I would think we would have sensors that would tell us whether or not it's safe to go in there. I want to take this one, Forgotten Science. I want to gain a random tech. Send a team of scientists to get as much information as they can from those structures. Event end, Hear My Last Cry. The event Hear My Last Cry has come to an end, as well as its effects. We gained one random tech, I guess. Construction was complete on study geology. And now it's going into intensive cultivation. What tech did we gain? What is this? Diplomatic status. Okay. What tech did we gain? I wish it would have told us. What is this? I researched that. I don't know if I researched this one. This might be what it gave us. See, this is why I wish it had told us what we gave. Maybe next turn. What is this? I researched that. Yeah, maybe next turn is when it'll pop up. Because I think I may have gotten all of these. This gave us snow planets. It's possible this is the one that it gave us. I'm not really sure. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to look at Primus. Colonizable. All right, here's what I want to do. I want to see if that, knocking that anomaly out, I want to know if that cleared this for colonization. No appropriate fleet orbits the system. Antimatter, poor deposit effects within a system, upgrade +2 science per population, and deciduous trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another settler here. And see. See if we can colonize that planet now. Okay, tell everybody to move. So our exploration vessel just made it to here. And we can check this. And we found more transvine. And titanium. This is locked. Okay, where do we go next from here? It's 9 turns until pirates show up. I wonder if we're able to... No, I guess not. I don't know. We'll find out on next turn, I guess. Okay, how are we looking? 3 turns, 18 turns, 6 turns. Okay. And we got a Calgaros on where? Primus. Oh, there's a battle in Sable. Oh, man. So they were there. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Alright, well. We're at better health than they are. I'm gonna go Team Spirit. Let's Balance of power between the two opposing fleets. Medium and especially short. All right, Star Trek vessel, exploration vessel. Good luck. It looks like they're firing torpedoes. Man, I think we're jacking them up. We're starting to soak some damage up too. This is going to be a draw, isn't it? No, it's not. We got too much time left and they're almost dead. Unless... Yeah, I suddenly got nervous there and was like, unless we're the ones that are almost dead. All right, we had a decisive victory. All right, are we able to go here? Yeah, it looks that way. And we can't repair, can we? Yeah, no, we can't. Not here. All right, we're probably going to be hanging out here for a little bit. We need to build up probes, yes. Cannot afford one pro. Oh, here we go. I was looking over here, and it's right here that I needed to look. Okay. Colony ship. Well, let's click this. All right, so they're headed over to here. You know what we got to do? And it's unfortunate, but we got to break siege. Because I think we have to... oh, shoot. I don't know. All right, hold on. We're going to send our exploration vessel back to scout this area out and see if it's safe. I don't want to break siege if I don't have to. It defeats the whole purpose. All of the time that we spent sieging, it would be for naught. Military prices decrease. Okay, end turn. New population collection bonus. You have unlocked a new population collection bonus for the Imperials. Collection effects. The effects granted by collecting population units of this kind. +1 influence on planets. I guess we've gained enough Imperials that we're getting this effect from them. I think that's what that is saying. Oh, new event. 1,000,000 things I haven't done. Conflict has broken out between two of your trusted advisors. Two war heroes, once dearest friends, have nearly come to blows over the management of the Industrial Party. They trade insults in the press and don't print retractions. One, a young upstart who has made enemies and allies with his decisive decision-making, argues the party should adopt more taxes and tariffs in order to regulate the empire's debts. The other, a fine negotiator but dedicated opportunist, cautions against bold action and worries about the government's relationship with large businesses and foreign empires if such acts are taken. Their argument is as much personal as it is professional. Whichever advisor you back will have plenty of ammo to throw at the other as their rivalry continues. All right, so we got one that says we should be adopting more taxes and tariffs. So we would put tariffs against incoming goods in order to promote buying our own population's productions. And we would tax our population more. The other, who is a very good negotiator, but when it says dedicated opportunist, this makes you think they have ulterior agendas, possibly. Says that would be very bold. Says we shouldn't move that way. And it might disturb our relationship with large businesses and foreign empires. Well, shoot, what about the population? Why is there no mention of that? You're talking about jacking up taxes. The tariffs are what he would be addressing there, I think. Unless the taxes are going towards the companies. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person wants to tax the companies more, and this person is saying you're going to throttle our economy. I would go with this one. My general view is that taxes are bad and that you should have a small government. Of course, that doesn't play well. Shoot, that doesn't play well with the empire I'm building here. Because we're authoritarians. Authoritarians take everything. They're big government and they need all that money to fund the government. Oh, wait, but I said Roman Empire, didn't I? I'm going to go with the second one. I forgot to even look at the game options. 20% of agriculture is converted into dust, but it's a limited time. It's 10 turns. It greatly increases the industrialist political ideology. How does it do that? Isn't the industrialists where the companies would be at? Back the opportunist for 10 turns, a limited time. We get plus 15% star system trade value on Empire systems. And it still increases. Both of these are for 10 turns. It still increases the industrialist political ideology. Yeah, back the opportunist. Oh, you have narratives here. This upstart believed for the longest time his only way to rise up was on the battlefield in glory. Rewarding his plan will show the people there's more to life than being a martyr. Back the opportunist. The opportunist motives may consistently disgust you, but there is reason in his words. You might favor him on this occasion. Yeah, I do. I do favor him. All right. New event progress. The new industrialist movement on Primus is causing more problems than you would like. Apparently, some political organizations have been spearheading a civilian movement to tear down the old, destroying valuable cultural monuments. Well, that seems like a very Marxist thing to do. Or ISIS. Destroying valuable cultural monuments and priceless artifacts in an attempt to usher in a new industrial era. If this is allowed to continue, intellectualism and innovation on Primus will be crippled for decades to come. Still, the near fanatical energy of this movement is doing wonders for the systems industry. What will you do? No, I mean, I don't even I'm going to look at these, but I'm going to stop it. It's antithetical to things that I believe in. All right, so like it would be really hard for me to pick this. All right, we get plus 20 on science system. No, plus 20 science on Primus. Negative 20 industry on colonized systems in Primus. And it increases the scientist political ideology for 10 turns. Everything's 10 turns. If we ignore it, well, let's read stop. The movement is ridiculous and must be put to a stop. It would be an awful waste if you allowed the people to cast off the lessons of history so carelessly. Absolutely. Ignore negative 20 science on Primus system, plus 20 industry on colonized systems in the Primus system, and it increases the industrialist political ideology. We're going to stop, and we're going to confirm that. All right, we got more Imperials on the planet Affinity, I think. Is that what this is? The system. The planet is Asulo. I'm not sure. Anyway, we got Imperials. It's down here. Here's the system. When it says Affinity, I think it means the culture that we assimilated. New population collection bonus for Imperials. Oh, we got that again. All right. Give me back my patrol. You guys need to come back up here. Do I have pirates up here? See, it looks like I do. Defending fleets. There's one ship. Doggone it. Break siege. Destroy these guys. I don't want my colony ship getting killed. Alright. End turn. System colonized on Heka. Your outpost turned into a colony on Heka. Excellent. And we completed a settler in Primus. Okay. We have a couple things to do here. Number one, we can build an obelisk. Where's that at? This. It's going to take 22 turns. Okay. And then up here at Primus, create fleet. Dadgummit. The system is already colonized. I should have looked that up between episodes, and I failed to do that. We're losing a lot of manpower here. I wonder why that is. Alright, well that guy's just going to be sitting tight for right now. Is he? Maybe not. Over here, I was going to colonize in Sable, and it was going to be... Well, I thought I was going to colonize in Sable. System is already colonized. Doggone it. Yeah, no, this is already colonized. This is colonized. I have colony ships with nowhere to go. Let me try that again. You need a colonization module to colonize. Click. Okay, hold on. Click. Huh. Trying to figure out how all this works. Maybe go down here. And then you guard this system, I guess. And there's our timer. End turn. Diplomatic relations changed. They're amicable now. We can enter the diplomatic screen. Unless they are at war, any two empires will exert pressure on each other based on several factors. Contextual diplomacy choices, differences in score, size of influence zone, and enemy systems under influence. Enter the negotiation screen to learn more about it. Well, I can't. There's nobody for me to talk to. Yeah, I don't see a negotiation screen tab, and there's nobody to talk to right now. Faction sovereignty taken by Aesop Grimm. Aesop Grimm is now the sovereign of the amoeba on Sable. And we gained Imperials. So these people are part of us now. What do we need to do? Please help me. The amoeba slumps in the sand, sobbing. Waves break on the shore, the wash racing up the beach, soaking his lower half. You stare out at the endless ocean, thinking on his incredible story over and over again. He told you that on this very same beach 20 of his years ago, a strange being in a strange craft landed here, took away his son. He was powerless to stop it, but he remembers one word the being said, Iskvola. He carried the word for years, never giving up hope of one day being reunited with his son. And then he heard it uttered by another visitor, a being who called himself a member of the Vadyani. Iskvola was the name of an ancient ruin somewhere among the stars. He wants you to find it and learn what you can about his son. The amoeba has risen to become a powerful player in his society. Helping him might give you leverage, as well as giving him a chance of peace. Explore ruin-type curiosities until you discover Iskvola. Send an explorer vessel to systems containing ruin-type curiosities, and then use to start expedition action. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know what to do about this pirate. I would like to attack him. I want to move my explorer. See, I can't, can I? There, okay. And over here, I'm going to try... It looks like they're still under siege somehow. I'm going to try and uncover curiosities. Ruins. Okay. we got Hyperion. Subterranean, we got a technology, basic pinch beam. Nice. And we'll wait here for a couple turns to get the probe to come up. I think we're maybe the ones conducting the siege, this explorer ship. Over here, we're currently on guard. Maybe if we took it off guard, we would get attacked. Do I have an attack action? Create new fleet. Select all ships. Repair. Scrap. Assign new hero. Attack. I do not have an attack action. That makes me think maybe they're... I don't know. Are they really not here? Are they in the process of maybe building a fleet? Maybe that's it. Let's move. Okay, I think that was everybody. And we'll save the end turn for the next episode since we're over time already. All right, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.